His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali on New Year's Eve announced a one-off $25,000 cash grant for public servants. This will further cushion the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on citizens.
The total cost of this assistance is in excess of $2 billion and will directly benefit over 60,000 workers and their families. This initiative will also extend to current workers of Gaisuku, those sugar workers who are unconscionably deprived of their livelihood.
Senior Minister within the Office of the President with responsibility for finance, the Honourable Dr. Ashni Singh, explains the economic benefit of this cash grant.
Considering that this will put $2 billion of additional disposable income in the hands of employees of the public sector, they will in turn consume this disposable income by spending it in the markets, in the shops, and in the businesses throughout the length and breadth of our country. That therefore generates economic activity and in turn will multiply itself many times over across the economy.
Meanwhile, Minister of Public Service, the Honourable Sonia Parag, said the compassionate nature of the PPPC government is reflected in the decision of the President.
The granting of the $25,000 cash grant is actually an excellent initiative by the President, simply because the government and the PPPC administration has recognized that all Guyanese are affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, all Guyanese are in need of relief. And this is truly a demonstration of the government's commitment to taking care of the well-being of its people.
The minister is assuring Guyanese that they can expect more development this year.
The decision to grant the $25,000, I'm certain, is just the first step of the government showing its care for the well-being of public servants and Guyanese at large. But so public servants can look forward to quite a lot within the next 5 years.
Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, the Honourable Anil Nandlal, also lauded the initiative as timely. The Attorney General reiterated that the well-being of all Guyanese is paramount to the PPPC government.
Government thought it best and in the people's interest that they should have as much as government can afford to assist them to cope with the challenges, the demands, and the peculiarities that they have to face in this pandemic and in this trying public health environment.
Notably, the Attorney General said the cash grant will not be issued to those in ministerial posts.
The only category of persons who may not be benefiting, or I think who are not benefiting from this measure in the public sector would be ministers of the government.
Business persons who spoke to the Department of Public Information were overjoyed with the President's announcement.
I feel it's something good to doing because if people get their money, at least the market will be pick up a little more because, COVID-19 and whatever. Market and everything, you have bonus to everybody because it's not them alone who benefit, we can benefit from it. I feel it's something very good.
Well, as they now in office, they're trying their best to do whatever they could. And as time goes by, they will fix all those problems because it's only a couple of months in Parliament. I'm glad that they could give everybody who deserve their money because people want money to spend. When they get a better spending power, we have a better market. We have a better business.
I think it would be a good thing that people would get to shop little extra goods for them, because some people is not working due to the coronavirus. It had some people working shorter hours and getting less money, so it would be a boost to them.
People come and buy more and, it's in a brightness of the economy and so. So it's a good initiative and you could see a little progress more in the country even though the pandemic and so. Hamburg, a lot of people with business and so business is still boosting.
Persons would come to shop and we would get more money to do our thing. So it's very good for them to get the money.
January is a very hard month, we always know. So it's a welcome initiative.
For me, it's a very good thing because it really got some family that really need it, really glad for it. and it's really good it happening.
Personally, I think that once they give it to them, they would be, as small as it be, they will be able to do something with it. You know what I mean? They can able to buy a little, at least feed their family. Instead of not giving it to the people, at least they can give it to them and they could buy something with it.
In addition, healthcare workers and members of the disciplined services who received a 2-week bonus will benefit from the cash grant. Distribution of the $25,000 COVID-19 cash grant to every household is also still ongoing. President Ali has promised that his administration will continue to implement policies and programs that will improve the livelihood of all Guyanese.